up YouTube? Here we are back again with our no transcending challenge. Things have been going good. I've done a couple runs. This run is 35 minutes to get the 500, which is 50C, and I did it maybe like 3 minutes ago. So roughly just 30 minutes, and we're getting these runs in, which is pretty sweet. I want to quickly, we actually have to beat this real quick. At the end, I've just been turning this off so I don't accidentally move on and go beat, you know, the next zone. I'm pretty sure I can beat a level, like a monster in it, but I don't think I can just beat the zone. I'm pretty sure that's where the issue comes into play. Then we set it back here. We farm these up, get our last couple. We're doing this together because I'm really looking to get guilds moved around a little bit, as well as actually not necessarily guilds moved around. You can see here we did have enough to afford Atlas at one point or another. We need 600 more out of this, which shouldn't be a big deal. Some of these I know definitely didn't get nearly as many as they could have. These guys look lower. You just come back when you get a little bit of gold, and you can buy some more. Keep an eye on where you're at. 300 off. I know we can get 36,000. That guy was over 100 behind, and that gets me there. Cool. So we're in a good spot. Looking to ascend again. Again, just be keeping up. This was Ascension 19, I believe. So I kind of just actually been saving on Ascension numbers now, and then I can go back and just delete progress after. No. Like delete the old saves, but get a little save there, and then we're looking to ascend. And again, we're looking to spend some stuff. I'm pretty sure. Let me actually save just a normal save here. Pretty sure we can afford it. I went like an ascension or two in and spent a little bit more. Kuma's gonna become a problem. Like that's gonna end up being the problem because we're never gonna get that high level. And once you start going up monsters per zones, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But again, we still got a little while till we even have to worry about that. But I think it was 2 rerolls. 1, 2, no, 3, 4. This is the big rerolls. 5, and then the buy, which I don't even have enough for. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna buy this, and then I'm gonna level it up and just push a little bit further. I'll pop in a couple ascensions probably. We still haven't quite reached 89, but at this point, I'm fine with about the 30-minute run through. I insta kill all the way into the 400s, normally like 420, 430. It starts to slow down slightly, but it's still really, really fast. So I'm fine with the speed I'm moving at right now. I'm gonna leave that like this. I could obviously go back and save those. You know what? Actually, I will do that. If I throw those back in, I just don't spend them. I have that extra damage, which technically will make this a little faster. It won't be much different, but it will make it a little faster. So we do that, and then I'm going to buy that ancient, which I'm not going to worry about coming back for. We'll go reroll for that. We'll buy it, and then I will start gilding around. And the plan is going to be to obviously get everything in Sam. There's a thought that kind of wants me to leave them in Atlas if I get any to land in there, but I don't think I'm gonna. Honestly, I think we're gonna want every guild we can into Sam. I really do. But as I go, I'm going to leave the still ones in Tree Beast, Ivan, Brittany, and Seer. I'm just going to re-guild all the other ones because I'm still going to use those until I get the auto-clicker, basically, to just jump in Sam. And I'm going to do a couple runs of that. I'll probably come back in 2, maybe 3 ascensions and give you guys an update on where things are as far as progress is concerned. Alright guys, here we are back once again. Still grinding along strong. I forget which ascension we left off on. I've been doing a lot, though. Took a little bit of time. I think we were here. I think we just did this. You guys would know if you watched the last clip, obviously. But roughly a decent bit of ascensions. I mean, you can see how many times we've just gone to 500 and how much these have ranged a decent bit. We got 501 this time, and that's without me going through real quick and spamming all of these up to max to get us the 36,000 hero levels, which is generally just what I'm going for. I can't quite make 38. Like, I probably could, but it'd be too much like paying attention like what actually needs the level, and I'd rather just miss the 1 hero soul, which 1 hero soul is not really a big deal right now. We can afford that without too much of a problem. But you come in here and see we only need 1500. I'm sure I could probably squeeze it out, but what we're gonna do quickly is save, which actually I should have just ascended first. I already did my backup. But we're gonna save, and I'm gonna show you guys something here. So now let's save. Actually, I have bought the ancient, which I still need to put some more levels in, but sadly I've been using these hero souls to re-guild, which I wanted to do part of with you guys, even though it's really boring. I've got them everywhere. I've decided to take them out of Atlas. I got them down to the power 5, which was what I've been using. I ran out of hero souls, so I figured I moved a lot of them, and I don't know if I can get all of these into SAM, but that's going to be the goal. The idea is going to be to probably just weed out, I'm going to weed out Seer, and then I'm going to start weeding these guys out in order, I think. So basically, you play whack-a-mole, like actually. You sit here, and you just play whack-a-mole. And some things are going to go below us, which I'm actually going to let sit for now. I'm actually going to just do these two together. We're looking at to go up to 8. Like, it's really bad. And that's why I saved it first, because if it's really bad, I'll have to do it anyways. And I really shouldn't probably re-import. Wow. This is bad. It's really annoying how this is. The calculator that I used to use, I really wish would work. Because it made this so much easier. And I don't want to make you guys sit through all of this. But this is literally what it's like to guild right now. And when I moved to Atlas one day, which, you know, granted, is a while away. It's going to be really bad, too. I'm going to just do all the big stacks and just get everything to move. Whatever. I think I want to try just going into SAM anyways, like even if I can't afford it all. We've gone through 200 already. I doubt we're going to be able to afford it all. I've got 10 in there though in total, so it's going good. We had most of it in Ivan before, but we'll be fine being everything in SAM for some time. And maybe, I don't really think so. Maybe eventually it'd be worth just paying the 80 to do this. I'll be lazy and just run a couple Ascensions. When I can actually push up past 500, but right now it's like 80 a piece. That's literally like 5 of them at a time, which, to be fair, actually might be more efficient if I go through all this and only if I get under 5 to move in there. It would have been more efficient. Man, actually, maybe that is more efficient. This is really bad, guys. This is not me scrolling down to see what's below either. There's some below us too. Oh god, actually. I might go re-import this and just show you guys what I mean now though. Seeing how bad this is. This is terrible. We're on to 50 less. It's literally only 25 more clicks. I got 1 in there. Oh man, maybe I'm... It seems like it'd be terribly more expensive. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I got 4 in there. I think it's just RNG based. I'm not really going to do it, but like, technically with 500 though, it's 80 a piece to do. Like, if I highlight over this, you can see I can hold shift to give this hero a guild from a random hero, the hold Q and do it for each for 80 a piece, which I technically could have gotten 1 more with. Which is crazy to think about. But I'm going to keep that. We can pretty much insta-kill all the way, where we can insta-kill all the way up to 500 now. Like, it's maybe the last like 30 zones are not quite instant, but it's really, really fast. I'm actually getting ready to head off to bed soon, but I wanted to record the rest of this video, get this out for you guys. If this is up on Sunday, it's because I was running kind of late on getting the normal video out for Sunday. So, normal clan Sunday with my main save will be out tomorrow, if that's the case. This might be out on Monday, though, or even Tuesday, depending on if I said delay today. But just so you guys know, if this is up in the normal time slot there for Sunday, that's the reason. Did I break? I don't know. We're just not getting a chest. We're just not getting a chest. So at this point, we can afford an auto clicker, which is why I was doing that. Boom, get the auto clicker. Now we're saving for 50. Get that double damage on board. Definitely needed. Like, we need it. We actually have this done, which is cool. And then I guess I'll be up for 5 minutes. We can try to cycle something else. Although I don't really need the gold quest anymore. Right now, I think I want to save the gold quest up. I mean, I definitely want to get all the guilds moved over. Like, that's priority 1 now. Get the guilds over, and then do a couple ascensions with just maxing, like, and just trying to make these as efficient as possible. Get as much in these as I possibly can. Pump up. I know it wants me to get like 7 more in here is like my next big step. But man, Sam has an extra 1200 damage. I'm hoping that's enough to insta-kill all the way up once I get through this beginner part here. Like, I think it will be. I really do. I think it will be enough, but there's a chance it's not. Enough to just carry, and we still might need to rely on the power 5 a little bit. I'm really hoping it is, though. I think it'll be close to at least get me close to it. I might actually, I'll probably stay up and just test it, to be honest, because I'm really curious. I think it's an interesting thought. Can the auto clicker just click it up all the way and make it so we can continue on forever? But I do have to be careful with that too, because that's how I'm gonna start breaking 500 and like have to revert and redo ascensions, which thankfully right now are short enough where it's not a huge deal. But I got to get to the point where I'm comfortable to grind up, you know, grind up past that mark. Why did I do that? You know, I have to get past 500 soon. Like, that's the wall now. 500, I mean, it's kind of been the wall, but, like, it wasn't really the main goal. I mean, I guess the primary goal is still to get everything into Sam, which, honestly, that's going to take forever. I think I'm going to keep doing it the way I'm doing, because I think it definitely used to be better. Like, this was the way to do it way back in the day until you got farther in the game. And I don't even think I did any of these videos. I think this is all before videos. I couldn't find any references of any of the website I used. I looked everywhere for this website, trying to find out what it was that I used, because I wanted to see if I could even get it back on like an old, like, again, I doubt I would even recognize the save, because a lot of the old like weird calculators that I thought maybe would give me some kind of info like that or try to do that wouldn't work. But the one I used definitely is not around, which is kind of a shame. It literally like lets you put your save in and does that de-gilding process on its own, and so it'll like go through and move them around, and you know it'll still spend the same amount of hero souls, but you can at least see how much it'll cost to do the whole thing, and then you can just export the save. It'll take the hero souls away, you know, as long as you have it, or it'll be up to wherever you can afford to, and you're good to go. It was a really cool thing, and I don't remember what it was. I could have sworn I made a video on it once, but I couldn't find it, and I got tired of looking for it, as it just didn't seem like it was anywhere. So that's what happened. And I don't even worry about buying the abilities. The only abilities I buy are those four there, and then other than that, it's just you buy every 25 levels all the way down. You try to make sure you get everything, and don't miss any of it. Oh wow! Oh wow! All right, well, we'll have to level it up anyways. But that was a mistake. I could just put on a max. I really don't need to do 25 at a time, but it only makes sense. But this is what it's like all the way through. No problem. I did waste a little bit of time re-gilding at the beginning, so I won't get a complete official run. But I definitely can get there in under 30 minutes. It is definitely an under 30-minute thing now, which is really, really cool, actually, because that was something that was taking what seemed like forever for the longest time. But I have to watch out towards the end, because like I'll slow down at that one point, and then all of a sudden I'll pick up when I get another chest, and I will beat, you know, 501. I'll move on to 501, and I haven't even clicked 501 yet. I'm pretty sure I can go to 501, which will give me a decent bit of seconds to like get off of it before I kill the 10 waves or 8 waves at minimal I'll get, because this does go down to 8 sometimes. I wish there was something we can do about that, but we can't. But hopefully within the next, let's say, 3 episodes tops, it might even be next episode where I'm testing it and testing the waters, and, you know, we'll back up saves and we'll try to push past 500. Might happen next episode, and that's going to be a pretty big milestone. It's not a little venture. It's pretty big in the account. That'll be, I mean, again, we've already broken the account once and had to restart, but it's going to be an interesting thought trying to actually do it, and we'll have to test the grounds and see if we can do it, and then farm back up to 500 without a problem. And that's what I don't care. Even if we can't push past 500, it's not a big deal. It's just, can I continue farming when I break 500? Because if I can insta-kill up, which by then you should be able to insta-kill at least a little past 500, it's going to be tough. And that's what I mean. I just want to over-farm. That's the goal. Drastically over-farm, and then things will be easier. We'll spend longer doing this. Even if we could do it and get back into 500, but it was a lot slower, we wouldn't be able to do it fast. And again, Hero Soul update, we are up to, I guess you could look at immortal damage, right? Immortal damage is straight up Hero Soul, so I guess that's the easiest way to look at it. Would be 6,000. Although I don't know if it calculates. Why is that like freaking out when I scroll? I don't know if it counts like the, I don't think so. Hero Souls, yeah, Hero Souls from Ascensions. Yeah, it's the immortal damage. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. There's that done. It's weird because like I don't need to just max level these up, and there's times you'll see I like pick really long quests for like no reason. It's like I don't need to mass level things up. It's not like it's my my other save. Why did I take that to 100? Or like that's the biggest goal right now, just to get a high level merc. Like I don't need a high level merc in this account like ever. We'll never need a high level merc on this account. There's nothing we will need desperately. One of the best things that I should probably start doing now, because I was doing gold, is actually hero souls. Because that'll just save me, 30 minutes doing a whole run on its own. Because it actually would be pretty valuable. Every little hero soul helps right now. So doing those, and sadly, the boys haven't taken it out. And it's already almost level 1,000, which is insane to me. The clan feels like it's brand new, and it's already level 1,000. But now, we're at the point where we do that. And we save it. So in case we back up, we come to this point, and we don't need to do anything else. And we're good to go. And that should, theoretically, as long as there's enough gills in there and our level here is high enough, with this extra, whatever, 1,000, 1,200% damage, should be able to pretty much insta-kill all the way through. We might slow down slightly at points, but now I can get back to the lazy mode, except for when we get close to 500, I have to pay attention and stop it. Or just come back periodically and just keep saving it so that I can re-import back to, 100 zones before or something. But I got to keep an eye on what I play, which is still a little rough. Eventually we'll get to be able to play super relaxed, and I'll make more progress, honestly, because I make very limited progress right now because of how much I have to actually pay attention and how much I have to do still. But now the doing's gone away, but I still gonna have to pay attention because now I just do that and we're good to go here. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please take a second, smack the like button, guys. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.